Hey everyone, DW Squizzy here, and welcome back to Civ 3 World War II. Alright, right, so I want to bomb out these Russians, but I don't yet know... Did I already test and there are no fighters there? I think I did. That I can't remember. I probably shouldn't have wasted that one. Okay, there is a fighter here. Why did I bombard with them? Alright, well let's take out the fighters here then. I think we're going to deal with the ones from Warsaw and Breslau as well. Well, since we're already here, let's just keep bombarding this city. Interesting, he built a new German infantry here. I have been killing quite a few of those guys. Maybe he's shifting focus away. Alright, that'll do. This is quite a fleet. I think most of them have already attacked. Bombarded. But I still have a handful that haven't. So we can bite into Königsberg's fighters as well. Oh, wait a minute. Not you. It's over here in the regulars. 3 out of 5. Where's the 4 out of 5? You. Whoa. There's no bombers in here. I could take them both and force the Bismarck to run to Gibraltar. But I won't do that. Okay. He has veteran 88s, several of them guarding this city. This actually makes sense. Of all the cities over here that he should garrison, I would have expected Hamburg to be this fortified, but Königsberg is a major city. Not only because of its production capacity, which is immense, but because of its strategic location. 3 of them. This one's going to take some dedicated work to bring down. He's got an entire defensive line that those things can hide under. Okay, let's get our Spitfires out. Yeah, this is gonna hurt. Really, all of them? Guess it was. Cool. Yeah, fall back to Dortmund where you can actually heal. You go over here. Okay, Breslau also has a fortress. Good to know. What the heck? What's going on here? Well, that was weird. Okay, so that's right on. Falk Wolf. I want to establish absolute air supremacy over here, so that I can destroy these Russians as they're coming in. But I think I should leave the cities alone, the German ones. Oh, well done. I love to see that. Yeah, we're not moving you yet. Falkwolf's defending from other cities now. Okay, this is where all of his Falkwolves are, because he's had like 20 of them lying around. This is where they're all located. Oh, really? Oh my goodness. Getting torn up by these things. Thank you. Yeah, we're losing a lot of Spitfires out here. Also, I should probably stop bombing that guy. He'll probably start shooting us down, and then I'm going to lose unnecessary Spitfires. Wow. Really? That was one that just went. But you're not. Okay, there are still Messerschmitts at Strasbourg. Figured. But I think we've now dealt with the fighters at both of these spots, although not at Munich, so I can't really bomb Stuttgart. Nor can I bomb Freiburg, because Strasbourgs are still alive. I don't have any other fighters sitting around here, do I? No, not really. Okay. I think 88s were produced at Hamburg as well, so he might not be able to get any more of these things. Oh, come on, just let me kill it. I'm gonna send someone in to take that before we actually attack Nurnberg. Really? It's a 3G. Someone else can finish it. What in the world? Not going to be able to take anything because I'm going to have to waste all my bombers on stupid Russians. Oh my goodness. And my Lancasters aren't even killing anything. Even in forests, these things shouldn't have this high of a defense. They're all vets. Okay, much as I would love to press the advantage and kill these guys, I need to move on Nurnberg, and I'm going to need my bombers to do it. So, actually, Canada infantry, get over here and take this thing. Thank you. Let's light it up. Yeah, just destroy every building. Instead of the things that are a threat to us. Man, I hate that so much. Oh, come on. I destroyed the walls. It can't even use those. And I'm only dealing... What is with this whole one hit point to Falkwolves things? Their defense is not high enough to warrant that in such large numbers. Hit the enemies. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna lose this war because we can't actually hit anything. Thank you. We have not killed a single defender yet, despite having used like 40 Lancasters on this thing. Okay, there we go. Yeah, kill the Romanian, who is definitely the big threat. What is happening to my planes today? Okay, thank you. Oh, a garrison. Oh, well, there goes my big stack. Took all of them just to do what little we have done. You can't even kill a garrison? Whatever. Once he's on the bottom, I know everything else is dead, and we can kill him. Okay. One. I feel like I'm not asking too much when it comes to these things. Screw it. I'm done bombing that. Alright. No? I guess I can... Well, no, this guy. Seriously, why is it so difficult for these to actually kill something? They'll get it very close to death and they won't finish the job. And it just happens routinely. Okay, well, before we do anything else... 1, 2, 3, 4... Yeah, we should be able to do this. And of course he's not the only defender in there. More than one of these things? Okay, 16, but you're on a plane, you're not fortified. Theoretically, I shouldn't have to waste a tank on this, because he's just got one hit point. Thank you. The Germans just take so many Lancasters to deal with. By the time you actually get around by the time the Russians show up, like, you just don't have enough to deal with both. Okay, this should be the last one. It's super annoying. It's sort of what I signed up for, fighting with Russia at the same time. Okay. Yeah, you just built a new Spitfire. That's going over here. In fact, I actually need all of these now. And I have pretty badly hurt his Air Force. Yeah, we got one Spitfire there. Keep one here. Yeah, I might as well help out down here a little bit. Yeah, I would assume he doesn't have a whole lot at Innsbruck. He might. Oh yeah, we're never killing that thing. No Frekas, in the air at least, so that's weird. Taking Innsbruck could hurt him pretty bad, actually, if I were able to pull it off. Because, I mean, it wouldn't really hurt him too much, but it's one he couldn't easily take back because it's surrounded by hills and mountains. So he'd have no easy way to counterattack. Yeah, let's wipe out this SS infantry. They're way too dangerous to be left walking around. Just because I hate you. Oh, well done. That's what I like to see. doing that. I need to remember not to let that one run around. That's not really their purpose, but I kind of have to use these Spitfires as close-range fighter support out here. Okay. Have I dealt with all of the yaks from Krasnovodsk? Yeah. Cool, let's try to take it this turn. A 2 hit point infantry has more defensive capability than a KV-1. Interesting. Even a 1 hit point KV-1. Its defense is more than double what they've got. And it's got 2 movement. I'm surprised it wouldn't go on top. Oh, it's not fortified. Okay, that's why. Can we just hit the tank? Apparently not. Thank you. Okay, there's a couple of them in there. Yeah, these ones are much worse. This gives us an opportunity not only to take a nice city from him, also to clear out some more T-34s, whose numbers I need to drastically reduce. We're getting pretty close to some important Russian cities. These things are going to become very commonplace very soon. More so than they already are. Because he's going to start throwing them at us in waves. Right now, he has no other real enemies. I think he's just getting confused on the positioning. He's dragging T-34s back and forth. And he's building KV-1s a lot. Which I prefer, because he can't build them as fast. Although they are rough. Okay, I like you guys, but I don't need you down here. We have more important places for you to be. Hey, they can't make it all the way out there. Go there for now. At least kill the KV-1. I don't want to attack that thing. Stop destroying universities. That's some nice territory. Was there not one left? Maybe they were over here. Right, yeah, let's destroy that. Okay, that thing's out of my reach. So I'm probably gonna have to split a stack here. Some of you are gonna go that way. I'll just help them out a little bit. Yeah, they can finish it. I have no way to see what's in there. 1, 2, 3, 4... Okay, so we can hit it from our cuts, because that's where our focus is going to be then. Don't have any real Spitfires of your own? Oh my goodness. Of course there are yaks up here. They don't let me shoot down. Whoa, what the heck is that thing? Looks new. Well, that better not be a Sturmovik. Yeah, I forgot he had that there. As long as it isn't a Sturmovik, I won't really be worried about it. Sturmoviks are terrifyingly dangerous, because they can kill you. I think whatever we do, it's going to take 3 turns for even tanks to reach this city. So we should start advancing as soon as possible. Oh yeah, there's artillery in there. Let's go ahead and destroy that too. How'd you only do 2 damage to an artillery? They have a 1 defense. It should be close to impossible to not destroy that in one shot. No, I could just put a Spitfire in there. I have a Spitfire in here. There's a yak. And sure enough, it was the only one. So bye-bye. What the heck? These are artillery. The computer's not very smart to put its workers on chopping down forests. And on top of forests being basically only beneficial as far as, aside from trying to put roads through them, they take like 200 or 300 turns to chop down. And they put 2 workers on it. Do they think they're going to stand there for 100 years? Oh, hello. I have one more Lancaster to finish that thing off. I have another Lancaster, but it doesn't appear to want to finish it off. There you go. Sweet, so that's 2 more PE2s out of the game, which I'm happy about because I detest those things. I might send up 2 armies at each of them. Alright, we'll get a couple more of you over here. Right, that's taken now. Oh, not that. Okay, first things first. Let's wipe out these infantry who are running all over the place. Gotta eradicate these guys. Do I have... I put my Blackburns in there. So they have that one under control. I'm gonna move them all here for the time being. The remaining Blackburns here are gonna go with this group. You're gonna go over here as well. Okay, so they can probably hit this from this. But we just need to take that city first, which is hard because we can't bomb it. Alright, new Lancasters are going over here. At least for this turn. I need to expand my European footprint, and they're making it difficult. Not this guy, because he's so far down. I did put Wolf Bay on building Lancasters right after it finished its last convoy. I forgot about that. Nice. Right, so I have to leave that guy alone. I need you down here. Right, we killed the Canadian, or the Canadians killed that one guy. You hit this. Yeah, at this point, I think Danzig works better as a barricade than anything else. Dang, still in resistance. Actually, no, never mind. This is only useful if I bombed out all the surrounding roads, which I don't plan to do, so I may as well kill this guy. Now maybe an actual... No, I would test if the 1941s have... Well, no, I can see. Hold on. They do! 1941s have Blitz. Cool. You know what? You can attack him if you want. Just gonna unmake that real quick. Don't fortify there. No, in fact... do that. Another radar tower taken away from him. Yeah, I need to take a moment and reassess things in Italy. I need to get my units where they need to be. Thanks, France. I don't even know where this guy was going, but I know it wasn't supposed to be where he is right now. And Persia, yeah, for keeping me from going backwards either. Okay. Go ahead and take these out. They're good artillery, they just don't do well when faced down with, direct assault. That's Uralsk, which is a big city, but it's also very far out there. This is where I'm going to start losing fighter support. I'm gonna take you, send you up this way. We're gonna establish, I think, one more road through these mountains. Not even sure where to send my new ground units. I'm not really losing that many of them anywhere. Why did I have a worker there? Another weird thing, that Russian unit was still fortified there. And taking this city was rough. I think it'd probably be best to just not even try to bomb this one, and we just assault it. Cause 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this is definitely within fighter range, so we can hit that one. Taking that city's huge. Stalingrad is the main connector, but it needs to pass through this one as well, and it robs them of a source of oil. Sadly, it doesn't disconnect these people because of the German units over here. This isn't in the hills, right? No, it's not. Okay. So theoretically, it shouldn't go that poorly. Or sadly, this isn't theoretics, this is just how the fights go. If I fail to capture this city, the entire invasion over here will have been a failure. With just this one, though, we can actually do something. Soviet garrison? Didn't know they were out here. And they have a barracks. Right, because I'm not bombing them. So their barracks are going to be fine. And it's the next city over here. That one's in the hills, so that'll be trickier. But I can fly some planes over there now. Some of my last Crusaders that were manufactured still headed out to the front lines. Alright, so the Russians aren't really pushing back much at all on most of these fronts, but I think things are about to get a little more complicated on the German one. Also, I should kick these Norwegians out. I don't need this noise. Unlike the Germans, I don't require on a rite of passage with Norway, so I have no reason to let them trump about my territories. Yeah, I shouldn't even need that flak anymore now that we've destroyed their PE2s. I need to send my units up there so we can move on Irkutsk and that other city that's across the way. Basically, he's got a lot of cities in Siberia that do contribute to his stuff, but it's not all that important. Anything in that road line builds T-34s, Yaks, and PE2s at varying intervals, so those must be taken as fast as possible. Every one of those I take is one less tank he can build fast. Which is why we cannot give up. We just have to keep pushing and pushing and pushing. Whoopsie, not what I actually wanted to do. No, you actually go up here. I think, hold on. No, you're gonna go over there. I'm gonna wake up this Matilda, and you're gonna go up here. You know, this is where all of his fracas went. I need to take these cities from him too, because they're also producing. Okay, so direct attack is probably going to be my best bet. I'm going to give everyone a turn to at least get their movement back before I do that. This already has a British India infantry and a regular British infantry, so you're all waking up, heading north with the rest. We're going to start moving on Semipalatinsk. Okay, definitely taking this Valentine, and you're going to come up here. Of course that moron would block us. Alright, well, what do we have for attacking units? Not a lot. Okay, I have a handful of Matildas, who are still in good condition. Both those advances are going to be slow. We'll start moving now, though. Does this thing have an airport? No. I should probably get an airport and actually make use of those guys at some point. Alright, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna wake up a couple of Matildas. Get our Gurkhas and our Crusaders and any remaining... I don't like how it moves them around all over the place. Oh, I only have one Crusader that's healthy. I have a couple of Valentines. You know what? You actually don't advance with the others. Or don't advance ahead of the others. Alright, I can see if he's got a road connected here, which he probably does. Good on him. It makes my job of actually making all these roads and everything go where they're supposed to be much easier. You stay there for now. Okay, so I have some advancing units on a couple of these spots. Now I'm going to give these guys a second to heal up properly in there, because taking that city was rough. Alright, new acquisitions on these fronts, which he cannot take back. And we'll try to get these roads set up more for convenience than anything else. He could attack that paratrooper, but I think it cost him more than he's willing to sacrifice to attack something like that on a mountain, especially when there are easier targets elsewhere. I want to take out this fortress. Here's what we'll do. You guys go there. No one can attack this city in one turn. Even if they could, they'd still need to be reasonably powerful to get past that Matilda. Wake up those Valentines. It's a Valentine and a Crusader, isn't it? Yeah. And you guys are going in. Depending on how this goes, we may take this city. Like next turn. Yeah. I'd like to send all my units out, but I just don't have the numbers to do it. I've already had to pull everything from those ones. Alright, we should be able to deal with the rest of those Frekas next turn. I still don't think these infantry are actually going to attack our units, so I'm not worried about them. Okay, what do I have for defensive units here? Oh, I've got a bunch of things here. Yeah, let's send out the Dusseldorf forces. These guys can hold the line. Actually, there's a British infantry. Yeah, so take all three Matildas. Nurnberg is a vulnerable city. But he doesn't really have the panzers to punish us for being vulnerable, so... Now, next turn is where things are going to get tricky, because I'm running out of healthy Spitfires to have in the moment. have a decent number of them here, but I don't know that it'll be enough. I'm thankful that the enemies at least don't have the freedom to bomb us anymore. We sort of denied them that ability. Get out. Okay, right, those are the ones I used. So are those. Yeah, and them. Yeah, basically, short of wiping out all of these roads, which I'm not keen on doing, because I'll make use of them later, there's nothing I can do to stop the Russian lines. Even then, they could come at us from below, although that is a little less easy for them. I think we're just going to have to hold out and hope that that movement is on our side more often than not. I mean, those guys are going to retreat, but there's two of them right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and attack. So they can do that. On Dresden. Not super viable on Prague. Here, I'm going to send another one of you up here. And Stettin is far less vulnerable now that we've wiped out that road, so I don't have to defend it so jealously either. Alright, should have a couple more Cromwells in here. Get them on the land. Oh, that was it for that one. They have a 17 defense. That's pretty sizable. Okay, yeah, we're not advancing there. Those guys are already advancing. Holding the line in these other spots. Next turn, we'll have them ready to go. They'll probably just... No, I wanted to bring them up here, didn't I? It won't matter, because they're going to go through here anyway, so I should probably just bring them up. And we might swing down and pick up one of these two. Maybe the Canada. He's already an elite. No, I'll take the Matilda. That's what I'll do. Yeah, I have 3 Trant, so who are we leaving behind? I think we settled on the paratrooper. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I have 3 transports, so one can head down here to pick up him while the others grab him. One turn there, 2 there, and then those cities will all be connected up. And the Russians have already taken care of most of the other roads for us. One more guy, and they'll be full up. And that'll be that Cromwell. And I don't have any more over here yet. And I don't think I need to worry about... Well, I don't need to worry about German invasion, but you never know with those Russians. They might pull something out of their hats, so... Yeah, we're just going to wait on that. And we're definitely going to beat Königsberg down as much as possible. It all depends really on what this Bismarck does. If he goes into one of these 2 cities, then great, we can handle this. If he doesn't, things might get a little more complicated. I think that's about as much as I'm going to be able to do. Let me go ahead and check. I know I hurt them pretty bad. Down to 18 Folk Wolves. Only 25 109 Fs. He's running out of those things. Once he does, that'll be it. Because he's just not going to be able to keep up Folk Wolf production to counteract my Spitfires and Lancasters, especially not as I keep taking cities. Once I take Munich, we're going to try to take all of these, which may take a couple of turns, but once that's done, his production is gone. He'll only have a couple of minorly productive cities, and they won't be able to make anything in large numbers, and we'll just start taking them again. Because once we do take these, well, we should at the same time have already taken this, which means this whole fight over here is done, and I can redirect my full force on the Eastern Front. Okay, yeah, I guess let's go to next turn. Sure. Just constantly wearing down that one T-34. Apparently 20 turns ago, I signed a lot of Rite of Passages. Or Rites of Passage? I think it's Rites of Passage. Is the correct plural. Lots of American ships going back and forth. Not sure what they're doing. They're definitely moving, though. German infantry are just going to charge out and... Interesting. Is he trying to do what I do? Oh, they are leaving. Okay. I guess my fleet's not dealing with them. Interesting. Okay, they are down there. I wasn't sure if they were in the south or not. They are. Oh boy, they're headed for Italy too. Boy, I just wish I could focus everything on them. Oh boy, and they're coming into Irkutsk too. I don't know why they want that airstrip so bad. They keep moving on to it, though. Yeah, they're coming for Italy. Which only makes sense if the computer's cheating and knows where I'm least powerful. Okay, he did not attack those infantry with Soviet tanks, which tells me he doesn't really have any down there either. least that's the assumption I draw. I might be wrong. Weird behavior overall. People in Japan are practically shouting for joy now. Everyone's mostly happy. A couple people don't like the territory. Alright, now we're into our units for the most part, I think. Never have too many Lancasters. I'll get a coal plant first. Yeah, this city's starting to produce. Now, Paris is giant. It can do a lot more than most cities can, even in the hands of someone that it doesn't normally belong to. A lot like London. Even right after you take London, as long as you can keep it from going into revolt, you can make several hundred gold off of it every turn. Cool. Wealth, I suppose. That's 40 more gold a turn. Alright, so no pollution here. I only have 6 of them now, yeah. But I want to send them out now. Because frankly, they'd be real helpful in turning back some of these attacking units, especially on this front. They'd hurt T-34s bad. Now, as far as the T-34s go, do I have any Blenheims out here? Not really. They're not here in giant numbers, but overall, there are just so many of them. Let's see, 135 of those things total. There's enough out here. They're moving across so many deserts and... what do you call it? Not deserts, forests and hills that we just can't really respond to them. MiGs, that's what they're building. That's what those weird other fighters that we've seen are. What is a MiG? MiG-3. 6, 5, 10. Really? Why? That's not as good as a Yak, is it? No, not even close. Terrible. Wait, did that say they had an 8 operational range? Hold on. Yaks are pretty typical, right? 4. 10. That's why they're building them. It's because they can reach 5 squares out from a city, which is crazy, actually. That means a MiG could intercept, if it was stationed here, could intercept something that bombed here. That's nuts, man. If they get those set up, they'd be super easy to draw out. And then we could deal with all their fighters immediately. Alright, well, I'll take it. They're worse fighters overall, so I don't mind that much. And Italy. What are they building now? So they only have the 5 Freccas. If I go to investigate city, let's check out Tirana then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, all 5 fighters are in there. So I don't have to worry about that for this. I should actually check out the other one too, just so I know what we're dealing with here. Okay, a fortress and a lot of infantry. So getting rid of that fortress is just going to be step 1. It's probably going to take 2 more turns to take it out. Did that say they have rubber? I see the coal. How in the world do they must be trading for it, right? And yeah, sure enough, Germany did not really respond at all. They moved to German infantry there, and one of them stepped onto here for some reason. They really like these airstrips, so I'm just going to leave them there as bait continuously. Okay, so this turn's going to be tricky. I'm not doing it, of course, right now. But I'm going to try to take out any new fighters that have gone into the air around here. That's a new German infantry. And I don't know. I mean, I can't really do anything about the ones down here. If I could take Munich might push the barrier all the way back to here, to these two. I don't know if it will. I think Vienna probably owns this hill. And if it does, then the Russians can attack us right here. If that's the case, I may just bomb out that hill, because that's one I can do without. And that'll keep them from attacking in one turn, and then I can lock down this side, basically, which is the main hope. And so we need to take Munich. We need to do that. But they have so many tanks over here. And they're all under heavy fighter cover. I can't really get this one. I might be able to get that, although it is within Focke-Wulf range of Pressburg. And I should check what Germany now has as far as Focke-Wulfs go. Okay, 1-3H. They built 4 more Falkwolves. They only have those 2 Junkers that we saw. No new Messerschmitts, not even one. I like that. And no Panzer 3G. So they have a single Panzer. And they've built 4 Falkwolves and I think like nothing else except maybe infantry. Okay, yeah, we're really biting into their production, but we still need to just keep pushing. And I may just have to satisfy myself with damaging these things. Here's what we'll do. We'll focus all of our bombing power on taking Munich. That's going to be our main focus this episode, or the next time. We're going to bomb that thing into the dirt. And then I might try to destroy this fortress, which I'm hoping will happen relatively fast, with just a couple bombing runs. And then the rest of those guys are going to focus on Innsbruck. I might help them with guys from Nurnberg as well. If I can take both of these cities, that'll completely lock out this side of it. Germany will be split in half. Their productive cities will be separate. And I don't think these ones will be able to make use of the rubber, so no more Panzers, or hopefully Falkwolves. Do Falkwolves take... Where's FW? Oil and rubber. Cool. Do Messerschmitts take that? Nope, just oil. Which they also don't have, so if I can take these cities, I might be able to keep these things from producing anything dangerous for a little bit. Although these ones will still be able to. And depending on what happens, I may have to clear out some fighter cover and bomb out that road, because I can't have the Russians using it to attack us. That would still leave these 2 cities vulnerable, but that'd be it. And the Russians don't seem interested in directly attacking them. That one's just in grassland, so is this one. Yeah, they don't actually have hill benefits. I don't know, depending, I may bomb out all the roads. I don't want to. Well, and I can't really because they're on that one, so I'd have to fight through them there, which is still in Falkland. Yeah, no, I'm not going to do that. We'll see about all the specifics next turn, when I actually know what my bombers are capable of doing. And the Germans are headed north again, so that's okay. I may redirect these guys, send them around the side here, and we'll lie in wait for the Bismarck to show itself, and then we'll try to chase it down and destroy it. If it's going north, I don't think we'll be able to catch it. If it heads south, though, then we can. I don't know even what's in it. It's got to be like 1 Marine and that's it. If they're heading really far north, that could actually be trouble. Because I don't really have a whole lot that can take them out that far. But if they're heading down here, which I hope they would be, my fleet can get them. So we'll head back out to Hamburg. They might go like up here or something, and then we'll wait for him to show himself. And when he comes out, try to finish off his last ship, and then they can go back to bombarding. Alright, well that's going to be it for this one then. So thank you all for watching. I will see you in the next one.